I did not have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did not. Oh, that's right. That's what I did. That's why I wasn't here. Hi. Hello. Hello. I'm back from the blank screen. Forgot that I
Hello.
turned off my camera because my shit froze. And it was just the one picture of me gaping like a moron.
Oh,
like
everyone loves a picture of you gaping.
That's exactly right. And there was the gape. But that's up. We've got Slave and Bowie here.
You could play a game without me. I'm just going to eat my chicken nuggets that I made.
Chicken nuggets. I just slammed a bunch of leftover sushi in my fat maw. So.
Leftover sushi.
Leftover sushi. It's good up to 2 days later. Especially if you leave it in the hot sun. Sun-baked
yes.
sushi. It's the newest thing.
Sun-baked. I believe it's a matured sushi.
Straight from Indian street vendors.
The pebbles give it a nice crunch.
Yep. Yep. We call it sushi, but it's really just chicken breast that there's some stuff on it. That guy's just a torso. And that guy's just some arms. And they're back. And we're doing all right. Yeah, apparently Nooms has already got his guys maxed.
Oh, I'm unsurprised.
He's more consistent about
played
no
a little
life
bit.
of this shit.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I actually played a little bit on my own, and I got to level like 12 or 13 like fairly
Pretty
quickly.
quick.
Do you require an additional purchase? Completed.
Yeah, I'll have to reinstall Z.
We hunt, and we crush them. All the monsters. Not Steve.
Steve. God, how many of these did I fucking buy?
What the hell?
How drunk was I when I bought
Why'd you buy
this?
that many pistols?
Looking for better rolls on them.
You know rolls don't matter anymore, right?
Yeah. I don't know. What else am I going to do with all this money? But this is the one. Everything but mobility. have to try out the bolt pistol, because I'm a fucking savage over here. Oh, ads in 30 seconds. Hold the line, brothers. We gotta wear the flesh of Steve. Apparently, that's important.
Many heroes have borne your arms before you. Others will do so after your passing. I trust you are pleased, Varlet. Our prayers have been answered.
Oh, I like that.
Interesting.
The empowerment thing is fucking cool.
Yeah, that was I don't know if they added that.
That's
ago.
relatively new. We shall wear the flesh like we're Night Lords.
You know, that would be a cool armor to figure out in Monster Hunter, to have a Night Lord.
Just with like
Yes, fancy pants.
fancy hats and fancy pants. That is the correct.
I bet we could get a Night Lord-esque armor set for.
I mean, there's
Wilds.
the one that looked pretty close to the Nurglings.
Death Guard.
Death Guard, then. I don't know, fat fart men.
Fat fart.
Oh. Fuck yeah, dude. I appreciate the shit out of that, by the way. Oh, play. These ones are on fire. Hell yeah, man. I really appreciate it. Z-Bug's Fiverr store is the shit.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm running an ad for you here, Z. Yeah, his Fiverr store is fucking baller.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out.
I mean, you basically it's just like, I'll print a bunch of your shit, and it's formalized, so it's easy to pay his ass. Pretty much. Oh god, I came in and it's already shit.
You always come in the shit, though.
Yeah, you know it. I got a bolter pistol.
That was a fun little reload animation.
Right? Get out of here. Go for daddy, Slaven Bowie. This thing is a legit hand cannon.
Oh, I like all the bolt weapons.
Well, this is the first bolt pistol we got. Sneaky star kills for daddy. Is it too late to rename my stream?
Is it really so difficult to make progress in a time
Ziggy Start not right.
Ziggy Stardog kills for daddy.
Back to the squad.
It is really funny seeing everybody play with the new class. Like,
Yeah, literally everyone.
I mean, like, I don't think I've liked the class this much. Like, it's still new, right? I'm still figuring out everything.
Right.
Fuck yeah. I have to make sure my, oh god. Gotta make sure one of my neighbors is around so they can pick it up when it gets delivered. I am so stoked for all this shit. It's gonna like double the size of all my unpainted grays. I'm gonna have no excuse now.
Yes. Yes. We should just do a painting stream at this point.
We should. If I had a higher res camera, I would.
That's fair.
So
Maybe if you have like a tripod pointed at your hands, it wouldn't matter.
tripod pointed at my wang.
Well, your wang is in your hands, so it's kind of the same thing.
Hey, and I'm not too worried if, you know, it's gonna take you a hot second. I'm gonna be gone for about a week. So don't, oh man, we bullied the shit out of that thing.
I need a moment.
So don't make yourself too crazy there. I am still really excited. Yeah, I'm getting my jetpack Marines, my jetpack assault squad. And then most of the stuff I asked Z to print. Santa. Plastic Santa. Plastic Claus.
Oh, good old Plastic Claus.
Plastic Claus. It's for
Now, if you only give me some plasteel.
Plasteel, yes. Aren't you an engineer? Shouldn't you be able to figure that out? I'm not even a chemist. I'm just a fucking moron with a bucket. Oh, that dude died. That was awesome.
Don't speak ill of the morons with the buckets. They get the jobs done.
I get them done and I get shit for it. We have a new lab tech and he's really gung-ho and he's like, I'm not gonna let him beat me down. And then like after a week, he's already like, motherfuckers. I'm like, ah, ha, 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 ha.
Yes, yes, let them break you.
I'm just like, I'm not gonna actively contribute to your morale drop, but I'm definitely gonna sit there and make sure there's nothing in your way to stop you. But yeah, my it's most of the figurines that I'm gonna get are so way I can paint up the mystery gang from Scooby-Doo. And it's 40K.
Mystery gang, yeah.
You got the Rhino, doing Fred as a Ultramarines captain. I'm taking the interesting approach of doing Shaggy as a Space Wolf, a Reaver with a Fenrisian wolf for Scooby.
Oh, nice.
Because like they're all about the same. Like Shaggy and Scooby are cowards, but like we can play with that a little bit.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
And then getting models for Daphne and Velma are a little tougher. We're trying to find some models we like doing. Getting my partner some jesters. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I was assuming that the jesters would come out all right, since they're like, when I bought the STL pack, they said they were pre-supported, so I'm assuming that those dipshits knew what they were doing, or that you'd be like, bro, these are hoes. So I'm glad they came out all right.
Never assume.
I don't know. I barely have the bandwidth to eat crayons over here. Yeah, I'm real excited about that. We should definitely do a painting stream though. And get my My $5 Twitch payout, and I'll use that to buy a better camera.
Do it.
Silo cluster 1866A is within.
Yeah, that's what I
limits.
assumed,
Proceed.
but I wasn't sure. And like,
You
you were
do you
doing the
normally
printing.
make your own reports?
Yeah, so I figured he'd let me know if the support, like, it was like, bro, these aren't gonna work. I would have given you the non-supported files. Bruh.
They're ducking deep.
Ammo. Yeah, my partner's pretty stoked about the squad too.
Oh, really? That's awesome. They're gonna
Yeah.
paint them with you?
Yeah, she's like, oh, okay. I got her a Shadow Seer model, like a GW model,
What happened to the others?
and primed that up.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah, killed so many people. That was awesome. So yeah, that's just gonna be fucking awesome. And I have most of the paint I need now. I haven't done any of the nice transfers like Z did. To get them into the drip buckets yet? Or drip pots? I don't know what the fuck I just said. The dropper bottles. Holy shit. I combined like 6 words into just trash.
Drip, drop, dromabolus.
Drip, 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 drip.
Dabba dooba dabba doo. Baka baka ba.
Follow me!
Huckbuster! Kill it!
No return possible. Oh, there.
But I am excited. So I've got the Vanta Black. You've seen me use that a little bit. My partner also got
Correct.
me the Technical Rust. I think I showed you.
Yes.
From the same company that makes
really,
the, like,
really
the Technical
Manta
Goopy
black,
Blood.
rusty rust. I like that.
Yeah.
You did show me the goopy blood.
So just gonna have to mess around with those. Cause yeah, I got the rust for shields and stuff. Like I got a, and I got 2 guys painted up. I got the Kyvan Shrike and I have the Phobos Psyker. And they're glued together in Prime.
Oh, there you go.
I just need to glue together. I think I have 20 Reaper models, or not Reaper. I have 20 Reaver models. Which is hilarious,
Okay.
because people do not think highly of the Space Marine Reavers.
Ammo located.
From a gameplay perspective or from a
From
model
a gameplay perspective.
Oh, yeah. The meta is the meta, whatever it is.
Well, it's just interesting, people, because like they're in a weird place too, right? They have the option for grab shoots, and they have the grapple hook, which is cool. But they don't have a leader. But if you take the lieutenant with Phobos armor, he gets abilities that increase, that stack with their like terror aura. But then
Right.
they can't use the grapple or the grab shoot.
Oh, that is weird.
It's really weird. Cause like they're
Metaphysical intrusion reduced. Continue.
cause like they're I haven't really used them when we've done our matches
Right.
against you. But your army's so melee focused, like it's not. They're a better counter for other guys. They're good like cleanup unit.
Right.
But they basically force. What the hell is it? They force command save. Not command saves. But
Battle shock?
yeah, they force battle shock if you're within close range of them.
Oh, that's cool.
And the lieutenant with them increases the difficulty save of the battle shock and forces it out to a higher radius. So it's a real good combo. But then their other stuff, grav shoot, okay, you can plus minus the grav shoot, right? You can't do as much uppy downy.
Right.
But like, that's not the biggest end of the world, but you lose the grappling, which lets you ignore terrain height with going over terrain. So,
cool.
you know, if we're using the rules where you have to deal with terrain, you know, like, all right, you got to go up and over, or there's a certain amount of
Yeah.
terrain cost. It's just like, you can ignore it. They're just like zip, 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 zip.
Mm-hmm.
But the lieutenant doesn't have any of those, so it's just weird. But they're fun. They're fun like hybrid units. We'll have to play. Finish up that one match where I think you were about to
Yeah,
chew
where
me
we
up.
messed up all all the rules.
All the rules. we fucked
Yeah.
up literally every single rule, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna win. Oh, he's gonna win. Who's gonna win now?
Yeah. What's going on?
Almost
We
shot
could
you
just
off the
throw it
board.
again.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. We could just
Yeah.
declare all of these as horrible draws as we have so many mistakes.
Oh, that was like complete dog shit. It's fun, but it was just like, oh my god, why are we like this?
Falling to within suitable parameters. Acceptable work. Extraction authorized.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. But I like the concept of the Reavers with their like terror aura. So,
Yeah.
and then I gotta paint up my eliminators, but the eliminators I have to like make some weapon choices on. And I don't know how I feel about that because I'm not experienced with magnetizing the models.
Oh, yeah.
And I should look into that.
Go there!
But
I mean, how many times do you expect to play and play in such a way that when you say, like, you're like, I didn't magnetize my models, these guys actually have bolters. And
That's
they say,
true.
no. You
yeah,
know, like-
I don't expect to play tourneys. I really don't. Well, because they have the 3, and like... Yeah, like they seem pretty good at clearing like people off points. They're good for like chaff clearing.
Yeah.
Right, because the Reavers are better. They are better than regular Space Marines in combat, and they've got some better like melee stuff. Let's see. Yeah, because they got their fancy knife and their fear aura.
The fancy knife. The fear aura. Yeah.
Oh god, it's just my AI is cutting it out. Put it right there. Eliminate the
You
background.
have been
No.
filtered. Do not resist.
Eliminate the foreground. Yeah, because they're, let's see, what new shit I got. I don't really like that bolt pistol. Right now.
Unit ready to
Yeah,
serve.
I mean, sometimes the weapons without perks don't function as well.
Yeah, you're right. Besides, I really like my shotgun.
Seek
Yeah. Yeah, I have an infiltrator squad I gotta paint up. I got my reaver squad I gotta paint up. I actually have 2 reaver squads because my partner got me a reaver squad for Christmas.
Oh, that was nice of them.
Yeah, and I'm like really excited about that. But we have reavers. What are their abilities? They have scouts, which is nice. They have fearsome assault at the start of the fight phase.
Yeah.
Each enemy unit within engagement range of 1 or more units has to take a battle shock test and subtract 1 from the test.
There you go.
That's like their default.
Then that
And then
unit can't get points and can't perform actions and can't do command actions. I think that's Battle Shock.
I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Also, I farted over here, and I wish I was dead.
What the fuck, dude?
I shat in my own air. And I have regrets. I wanted everyone to know that.
So many regrets.
Please kill me.
I also how like you did just that. You like announced it. You're like, I think everyone should know this.
You know, whatever. We're real here. Battle shock. Well, a unit is battle shocked. Its control characteristic is 0. You can't use stratagems on it, and if it falls back, it has to make the desperate escape test.
Desperate to see. That's right.
So it's not terrible.
No, it's not. It's pretty good. That's
And then
annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, like the controls are. I know I haven't played enough with Vlad to have a good opinion on any of the rules, really. But it's also got this fun aura. Well, an enemy unit is within 3 inches of the Reavers, they subtract 1 from their objective control for every
Yeah,
characteristic. So like, not great versus your army in particular. Like,
well, I mean,
my one
the
counter
World
army.
Eaters are special. Also, I agree with Z-Bug in the fact that I don't like the idea that, you know, you're playing this war game and it's real, and it's just like, actually, you shouldn't do anything with the models. You should just do what these cards tell you to do. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. It's kind of boring.
That's a little frustrating. Like, the idea, like, to be like, oh, we'll spice up what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we want it to be more than just everyone rush to the center and beat each other in the head, but like, that's what I want.
Yeah. No, it's like, it definitely takes the there we go, that's the one. It definitely messes with some of the gameplay a little bit. To like, oh, okay. This was supposed to like make things more interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like that's I can see that being fun for technical play. Like, oh, okay, like, right? So we want to incentivize it so that way the Tau player just isn't at the back turning into a pace with railguns, so that way you actually beat the shit out of them in real life. Right? We want to cut back on actual, like, player kills.
PvP.
But, like, you know, I can get that. And like I said, like, I can see trying to vary up the rules a little bit so it's more interesting. But lame.
Yeah, like
I exist to serve.
I mean, when I played Warhammer Fantasy such a large number of years ago, there wasn't anything like that. It was like my army beats your army, and then you did after you finished the game, you compared how many points of armies was left, and like that determined whether or not you had like a loss, a victory, a Ferric victory, or all that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it was just like who can strategize and beat the other person to death first.
Well, that's kind of like the interesting thing about, you know, like, it's a war game, right? Like, you want to play war. Did you want to get down on
Yeah.
this? Or you just want to hang? Just hanging's fine, too.
No, I want in. I was actually playing a game while I was waiting
Okay.
for you.
Good, good, good.
There's a bot in this game if you want to join on me.
Oh. Well, then. Joining strike team. Yeah. I was unsuccessful. Weird, it won't let me. So yeah, the Lieutenant in Reaver armor, his ability increases the range of the deadly terror from the Reavers by another 3 inches. So
That's cool.
So if he's attached to that Reaver unit, that's 6 inches of subtract 1 from objective control. So just reduce their objective control. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I have officially purchased all the models I think I need to purchase before I am allowed to buy new models. I have a giant pile of plastic that needs to get all glued and primed and painted.
Yeah, that's important.
What we should get, actually, would be another fun thing to play, would be to get the rules for the Strike Team game that uses the minis. It's yeah, the boarding actions.
What are boarding actions?
Boarding actions is the oh, how's it look? It's kind of like
500
like
point game?
mm-hmm. It's kind of like
could do that.
yeah, it's like Space Hulk, but with rules for
Oh.
all the minis, or able to incorporate more minis or whatever.
Makes sense to me. Oh, I forgot to click start streaming.
You fucking goober.
Oops.
You know, that's fine.
Start streaming. All right.
Oh yeah, so it's
I'm
basically
not streaming.
all right. Well, did you join the chat? You join our Twitch together? Oh, we're connecting our channels. Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, it has the door mechanics and everything for Space Hulk. What?
Nice.
Yeah, like it seems really interesting. What in the sweet baby fuck? Why is this? Figure out a better solution for multi-stream. What? No one cares. Can we? Oh yeah. I mean, I would definitely be printing terrain for that.
Yeah, I imagine FDM is good for terrain. Z-Bug,
I
did
need
you
to-
get your FDM printer yet?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, the $40 is really important there. Make a
Yeah, the
specific
big
distinction.
change.
Just control of the hourglass.
Yeah, if I had any fucking free, I'm gonna have to quit my job. My job's getting in the way of all the other shit I want to do.
Stop to their nonsense. Leave nothing breathing. By the way, the Vox is playing up. I've asked
I
everyone
would
to
get
take
back
a
into
look
doing
at
3D
the
modeling and
change.
just model up a bunch of terrain and print it. But I have like 7,000 other different things. Oh god. What sort of fucking nightmare is this?
Their heads down. I'm reloading.
Alright. I will be
Oh,
here,
you're in.
just quiet, and I'm in. Alright, this is all on you. I'll be back.
The mutants no longer. This is your last warning.
Stop letting the side down! Liability!
That's that then. Good work. Proud of you.
Good.
This
I'm glad.
not stop.
I can't wait to see it. That's gonna be a pretty cool one. The models you linked look pretty sweet.
Then I guess we'll be back until everyone
Yeah,
here
I'm here to see what glory gets printed.
I've got a cheaper FDM printer. I think it does a really good job. So, if you have a better one, that terrain's gonna come looking out like, some nice butter.
Look at all this experience I got for doing fucking nothing. The greatest.
The greatest. That's the best part. Something for nothing.
Well, that got the cultists so good as stirred up, didn't it?
Oh. The cultists are shooting back.
O blessed Omnissiah, favor this tool of war. A new marvel is awoken.
Oh no. Heresy. Chaos Nurgle. Captain Wolfer. The Karnak twins. Turn the tide. The dark tide, if you will.
Alright, I'm ready whenever you are, my friend.
All right.
Commodore,
We shall
I
throw
wish to
caution
thank
into the wind.
Reluctant.
Oh, happy to do it. We're all on the same side, right?
Departing for mission. Alright, I just got a new skill, the Castigator's Stance.
You're heading down into HL 7004, known as the
Supposed to help you tank.
If you can't buy something there, it ain't for sale. Opians have the place on lockdown. Anyone still alive down there is either a heretic or damned by association. The local amphitheatres are crossroads for all the district's illegal trade, including the Mobians' illicit stims. They could be connected to the blight, so we want a sample for study.
Oh wow, we got other players. Nice.
Get in, get out, and do it quiet. May not look it, but you're in a heretic stronghold right now. Speaking of...
Heretic stronghold.
I'm still waiting to hear that you smashed that Valkyrie.
Oh, the Vox hacker.
She's vanished from the All-Spectre racer. Don't know where
Classic.
she
Happy days. Looks like Masozi got you in nice and sneaky.
Nice and snaky, like. Isn't that right? The life of the wife is ended by the knife.
Nice and sneaky. That's why I brought this dog made of electricity and metal.
Put it up, Mr. Slavid Bowie.
Right, back on their attention. Find those damn cipher codes.
I want all response teams sent to the barracks at once.
Yes, sir.
Perhaps I have misjudged your skill.
Oh, he's a local finger wizard. I fingered a local bargain wizard.
wait a minute. What?
Wait, Rob. You know what comes next?
Look, should always be fishing.
Set the bomb, Mr. Bowie.
I've bombed a local wizard finger.
I fingered the local bomb wizard.
Why are they still alive? I want them dead.
There comes the data interrogator.
Interrogation underway.
I just love when you're like, you know what? I've had enough of these gunners. My dog is going to jump on you now.
Quietly now.
You've got the ciphers. Get out of there before you're overwhelmed.
Medicaid station back there.
I fear. My journey is close to its end.
Medicaid station!
Mandated edict. Mercy sanction.
I am not impressed with our progress,
The day is yet young.
and I've grown old with it.
A little more optimism would go a long way, you know.
How very lovely.
Authorized showing failure, sir. Search teams can't coordinate. Sounds like you're free and clear, for the most part. Head for the brewery.
Well, pilgrims, this is a nest of indolence and
Beware, pilgrims. You dare step where you shall not?
Ammunition!
Such strange quotes from all the freaking Nurgle followers.
Just the place to fetch a knife in the back, ain't it?
I shot him into his groin until he exploded.
Just closing to assault range!
Uh-oh. Got him. Gab sniper. I don't know what turning that valve did, but I sure did turn it.
Death in service to the Lords in the highest honor.
Let us continue forward.
They're ducking
Oh,
deep!
he's got no head.
The beneficent Emperor guides your hand.
Oh, his shovel fell. Pain has destroyed a heretic idol. I can never find all those. I guess they don't look hard enough.
Guts in that beauty!
The amphitheater's on the other side of the brewery, so you best get in there.
Stupid ragers. I don't know who I hate more, ragers or ravengers.
Yes,
Safety
wonder
in
of.
numbers, folks. Group
See
up.
where it gets you.
Are you lost or treacherous?
News. Yes. Yes, I don't quite look up enough in all the fucking rafters to find those stupid idols.
I want the location. Something to know.
Ah.
Search.
Yes. They're so big, it's so sneaky. And they're just like, would you like a reinforced concrete pole to the back of your head? Oh, I should not have shot him in midair.
The Lex is complex. Too many get distracted by the details.
But not you, I notice. You are efficient.
I thought you would say ruthless.
I was being polite.
Yeah. Yeah, the answer is always no, but the question is never the question you want to answer no to.
Barrel's going to go.
Hawk's Hound nearby!
Fight well. This is the rule of the Lex.
Whoa. Excuse me, Mr. Rorden.
Listen up, Lex Breakers!
I forgot he runs away.
You should use that ammunition.
Yeah, it's never.
Pick up the pace.
I love when they just fall from the ceiling when it just starts raining Ogrins, and it's just like I didn't know they all fit up there. And then they all like flip through each other's model. It's like this feels a bit absurd.
Brace yourself, Lexman. This road is long.
So Al told me you got level 25 or max level on yeah, no, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm trying out this pistol shield thing. Seems pretty fun. I've been using the shotgun mostly. I do like the shotgun. And then I still have the electric club. Do you have a preference to which build or weapon?
Almost to the amphitheater. I'm almost impressed.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't really had a chance to like search for stats yet. It's just like I got it. That was about it. Yeah. I do hate range damage in this game so much. Having the shield is nice.
I prefer my tool of enforcement to be more reliable.
What?
You know what to do.
Yeah. I could be down with that. I could try the right shield out. I know there's the 2 different maces you can equip with the shield. I don't know if you tried both of them. Eh. Whoa.
That was bullshit. He snuck up on me.
The sneaky trapper.
Seems Lord Milk considers himself my superior in the pronunciation of the scriptures.
Oh, I like when their heads go pop.
Right?
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
How we holding up, Nooms?
Oh, here they come. Oh, I dodged.
Yeah, you holding on there by the tips of your fingers? Got him.
Maybe the tip of something else.
Holding on by the tip of your wiener?
Yes. It's got fingernails, so it's very helpful.
Ah. That was the replacement. I had to grow on my big toe. But then they
Right.
fucked up and they took the big toe. And now I got a foot wiener
wait a
and a
minute.
toe dick.
Situation makes you feel alive.
Grandpapa Nurgle would be proud.
Prophet. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Bye bye.
Oh, you see it.
We were just.
I don't know. That's a tough call, right? Foot wiener?
I think the foot
Or
wiener's
toe dick.
pretty bad.
Because the toe dick's got the nail on it still.
Yeah, but then it's got like a joint and you can like wiggle it. That's pretty cool.
Wiggle your big toe.
That would really give him the old razzle dazzle, if you know what I mean.
But then you really got to make sure you clean your fingernails.
Is that a fact? I don't want to learn. Dolphins have a prehensile fucking dick. I mean, there's a lot of actions I take that make me a dolphin, so I mean, might as well just come with the right gear. Oh, I do like presents. Maybe one day I can experience this lovely treat from dolphin kind.
We have Medicaid.
That's what we came for. You know what to do. Captain, they're in the amphitheater. What? Get everyone down there. Everyone.
I wonder what the evolutionary trait for that is. Just there's a lot of corners underwater that they have to deal with.
Fucking around a corner.
What the heck? What in the fucking blew up there? Oh yeah, you have to know the
I
like
mean, they're not
physically accurate duck song of the DuckTales, the biologically accurate DuckTales song.
Jesus.
You should look it up, but oh yes, of course you are aware. I'm glad somebody else knows. I'm not just some weird guy talking about biologically accurate DuckTales. I'm weird for other reasons, but I don't deserve being weird for that. Thank you. I'm glad we agree. Sometimes I forget, like, this quest is, like, wait for the roof to open. I forget to look up and look at where the roof is. It's nice not playing this game on ultra sweaty mode. I'm not gonna lie. Not having a 30-minute heart attack is okay sometimes. You know, I do like when the dog misses its jump because, like, the thing it's jumping on is already dead, and it just, like, launches itself into space.
See you again.
Let the extraction team know you're there. And it couldn't hurt to deal with the reinforcements.
conflicting accounts. Not conflicting.
Target that gunner! Now!
There's something about asking your dog to have an electrical explosion that's also incredibly fun. Uh-oh. Mr. Shaxman is down.
Won't take much more.
Guys, there's a Medicaid station right there. Immediately like PETA can PETA the right off. They're so ridiculous.
It's Space PETA.
Ah. Space PETA. The only PETA I want is with my hummus. Because I make my hummus out of dead kitties.
Extraction's coming. You got the stims and got out alive. Better than projected.
There we go. Another mission put to bed. The spearhead bolt gun unlocked in the armory. What a lovely little mission set we've got going on here.
Another bad day for Wolfer, another good day for us. He can't be happy that we've shut down his stim pipeline. He's been
You like
pulling in
soup?
the big guns. You've met him already. Rode
How's
in
that
and
new
missed
double
the
barrel
target.
shotgun?
Nasty pieces of work and no mistake. Cross paths with them.
Yeah, I love the bolt guns in this game. It's just like, oh, there's a line of enemies, now there's a line of mist.
With the stim safely undercarved by the Mobian 21st, that's another weight off my mind.
Oh, I got some new war gear.
These rejects must be guided.
Do I want to be red?
How may I assist?
What is this? Just slightly different colors? Okay.
Sold. Transaction complete.
I have returned.
Oh, you're back.
I'm back. And I got a new shotgun.
Shotty, shotty, shotty. Interesting.
Yeah. Shart gun? Out here firing sharts at things?
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Alright, let's see. Masteries. Cosmetics. Got my... Oh, I got a bunch of talents. Gotta unlock. Alright, let's see.
Oh, Doctor
Cyber
Girlfriend.
Oh, doctor. Oh, doctor. Oh, doctor. Oh, Dr. Dijon. Your cod liver oil. It's so pure and so strong.
What? My brain is melting.
That's the problem is I haven't done that voice in so long, I can't keep a fucked up tune with it. And Dr. Dijon is one of my favorite tunes. Like, one of my favorite old, like, folk songs. Ooh. I can go ahead and fuck up some elites. I want Cleve. Go to Cleveland.
I know what some of those words mean. I knew you were always a switch.
You know it, baby.
So, I mean...
Got the switch!
I guess if you stack a bunch of them on top of each other, your switch stack, that is an upgrade, I guess. And they start wriggling and writhing.
Oh god. I am the snack that fucks back.
Yeah, I mean... You do anything 9 times, it's gonna be brutal. I would say if you even had to do it like 3 or 4 times, it'd be brutal.
I feel like I missed a whole conversation here.
Oh, I'm just reading chat.
Oh.
I'm talking to our chatter.
Is it Nooms? Like I said, I still feel like I missed a whole part of the conversation,
Yeah,
but
it's
it just... My brain is just mush.
He says he's 9 firmware updates deep into a Switch stack upgrade.
Ah.
And then I said, I know some of those words. And then he said, well, if you know the number 9, then you can understand what repetitive means. Because he's
Did
a
you
sarcastic
actually
little
join the
bitch.
share chat?
Yeah. I'm in the share chat.
Okay, because I didn't see any of that.
Well, that means you're gay.
That's valid. I very well could be. It's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right.
Let's see. All right. I tried that. Share
Oh.
chat's enabled. See if you gotta join in again.
It just said it started again. Like it paused and then started.
Okay. Let's see where we get.
Does-
I have no idea.
does
Like,
it
yeah,
time?
that's why I was confused, because you had like a conversation with Nooms and it was not including me.
No, because
I'm
you
not
were not a part
insecure.
of it.
I'm not
This is
insecure
an
at all.
AB conversation, and you can see yourself out.
It's an AV conversation. You can go fuck yourself right out of it.
Or I'm gonna DEF you up, bro.
Ah, son of a bitch.
We've followed up on the source of the blighted stinch.
A bit
and what we
aggressive.
know is an obscure den down in the carnival. Make no mistake, this is the heart of the
When have you ever known it to be
every man's hand,
not aggressive?
tentacle, or unidentifiable
It's like that
appendage.
dolphin.
or not
wiener.
escalate quickly?
Can't cap a stim supply, but we can
It's like that dolphin wiener.
So get in, have a poke around, and grab me some juicy intel.
The hedgehog softens the blow.
That's how I feel about the hedgehog on my cocaine. You rub the hedgehog on top of it, it softens the blow. I'll see myself out.
Jesus. This shotgun is angry.
Did you want something, sir? As you were, Major. I'm simply showing an interest.
Look how big this fucking thing is.
Always helps a mission go smoothly.
I like how it's
Listen
like
to
a
shoot.
sawed off, but it's still like the freaking super shotgun from Doom.
Listen to this thing shoot.
Let's not keep the good interrogator waiting. Find the obscurity.
Yeah, that's some Doom shotty right there.
It's a fucking 8 gauge.
You can third round in the double barrel, the secret third barrel.
Have you
The
guys?
brown eye barrel.
Oh God. Careful when it winks. The brown eye winks. The brown eye winks at midnight. I will have to see. There's Did you guys ever play the Evil Dead PlayStation 2 game?
No. What? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh my God, it was one of my favorite. Oh, that's a double. Oh, that fires both. Okay. It is. I really need to quit my job just so I can stream all these retro games that I know and nobody else knows about. It was fucking stupid. You get the double barrel shotgun. You get Ash's double barrel shotgun right at the start, as usual. It
His boom
ends
stick.
up as a, and you get like upgrades for it. You end up being able to upgrade it to like a fully automatic 10-round shotgun. It still looks like a regular like 2-barrel shotgun, but you're just going. It's
That's freaking
absolutely
I
wacky.
should get back to the squad.
It was a really fun game. Or Mega Man Legends.
Nothing like a
speaking of-
fully semi-automatic double-barrel shotgun.
Yeah, it's a full semi, just like me over here.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not second guessing.
It does sound lore accurate. The Evil Dead was amazing.
Nothing certain, but data from other strike teams and work with agents will agree.
Well, that guy had a bad day.
I just heard an explosion. I assume it was the fire starter. The scab flamer.
Evil Dead, like, yeah. I still can't believe that Army of Darkness is somehow considered a horror movie when it came out.
I always thought it was a comedy.
Yeah. And it's like, the 80s were a different time, man.
They still are.
The 80s are still a
didn't know
different
that.
time. No, I did not. I thought we were in the 80s forever now. Wow.
Oh, makes sense.
Just made a cloud of mist. Well, that was just a pile of corpses. It unloaded all the corpses
That's
in
true.
one spot.
All the best people were born in the 80s.
That's right. That's why you're out.
No.
Hey, you were born in like 81, right?
I was born in 77.
I was born in 69.
Nice.
I wasn't, I just looked at it.
Yeah,
Don't
you
let
just looked the part.
Yeah, don't let Swap hear you say that. He thinks I'm like 90.
Nice.
Nice. That's not a nice.
Show these
Here's a
heretics
nice.
the folly of
Nice.
preaching the Lex Imperialis.
Okay. Whoa.
Turn
What
down some of
happened
the
to the
volume metrics
others?
on this again.
Brilliant.
Mandated edict. Mercy sanction.
Mercy section.
Oh, he got. And we trust him.
I was literally just gonna say that.
Going to explode.
Great minds think alike.
I overfed these men.
I overfed them.
Dr. Fishy, no.
Dr. Fishy, no. I'll take one of these. I will take one of these. I will take whatever's in here. Nothing, of course. Let's see.
Let's see. Hopefully that fixes some of this. Whenever it redoes shaders, it like resets my system to the settings that my graphics card in theory can run.
Oh yeah, and that's just objectively false.
It can run it. It's just like my processor can't run all of it.
Are you wary of judgment?
and then it's like volumetric fog, extreme, and then, you know, I'm chugging along at 12 frames.
Even the
I'm like, I got a 4070. It is not a bad graphics card by any stretch, but
No, it's a very good graphics card.
like, some of this stuff.
One might say only distinguished gentlemen have 4070s.
That is correct. Yeah, right? I've always wanted to play, it's always been my favorite thing in the whole world to, Microsoft PowerPoint game. It's not like I need to see at any sort of accurate rate here. My partner just texted me saying you were old.
Well, that wasn't fun.
It was good for me. Was it get the car, dog?
Get in the car, dog.
Everybody get into the car. Yes.
Look at this little rage dog.
Lucky me.
He's got little yellow beady eyes.
Beady yellow eyes. It's like some sort of robo-rat. See
Some
even a
delicious,
dog
delicious robo rat.
This is like it's like somebody just glued a couple of pieces of ham to General Dynamics dog. Oh, this room. It's like my least favorite room.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Definitely my least favorite room.
Hold up, you lot. I think we got a problem.
Of course, this is a trap.
And no response from the box.
Survive the ham bush.
Not the hambush.
There we go. Everything's a lot less choppy once I turn volumetric fog from molest my graphics card to lightly caress it.
Just gently caress it with the tip. Just enough to get it moist.
Yeah, it's the well, you get the full ham from Dietz and Watson, and then you cut the rind off the Dietz and Watson ham, and then you glue parts of it to the Boston Dynamics dog, and that's how you get a Cybermaster.
I was so curious where that was going.
Because Noobs is right. Gluing ham to your the Boston Dynamics dog is definitely within the 40K realm of tech priests.
Right, as long as you appease the machine spirits of the ham first.
The machine spirit's thirst for ham. It is known.
It is known.
Oh, that guy got fucking yeeted.
He sure did.
That's right. The there we go. Ziggy Stardog. Just head through the door. Yeah, all purity candle, all purity seals and incense provided by the severed head of Gwyneth Paltrow put onto a blender.
Ah, so it's what's that product you sold? It was like squelch or what was
The
it called?
Vajazzle.
Yeah.
Nuncio Aquila out.
Yes, yes. The Vajandal.
This smells like my Vajandal, if my Vajandal smelled like sandalwood.
Yeah, the yoni eggs.
Oh god.
Nooms knows what those are.
Well, yeah, they sell them at the store, right? You go down there, you get them with some ham in the morning.
Floppy, floppy ham.
Oh, this is going off the rails. I love it.
Heretics want you going any further. You can't go any further until you get that door open.
Exactly. The only psychic
fair.
vampire around here is me.
Data interrogation proceeding.
These dogs are doing work over here.
Right?
Hear the will of the left.
Is no one fixing it? Oh, you're fixing it.
Very badly.
Very nice. Whatever.
That's way easier with the dog there watching your back constantly.
That's what I thought too.
Well, the dog's just having somebody else to... Right, the dogs don't pull aggro. But to help, like, disrupt the crowds and take out high-value enemies is crazy.
Right. Yeah.
It's definitely, like, each one's, like, having, like, another half-person.
Or maybe, depending on the teammate, a fully competent person.
Better than me. I'm over here screaming about yoni eggs into the void.
Oh my god. Is that how you train your muscles?
Uh-huh. At least the... Well, that's the good thing. At least the dogs, Oh, God. At least the dogs have programming they will consistently follow. Versus randos who get, like, bored halfway through it and just start playing with their wieners.
Why is everyone playing with their wiener?
Why are they twiddling their wieners? Are they twiddling their wieners? They are. I'm gonna work on my tri-board. It's been a hot second.
Oh man, I was out in the sun too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Too much to drink.
I've been really bad about putting on, like, a face cream in the morning. And I need to.
I've got a face cream for you.
Oh, good. I'm gonna need it. Rub it all over my face. No, cause I got the good old-fashioned vitiligo. So, like, just walking down the road now, I get sunburned like a motherfucker.
You developed vitiligo?
Yeah,
But not you, I notice. You
we've
are
had this conversation before. Yeah, Tess. It's why I look like a drunk all the time. It's just because I'm sunburned. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's also why I've got the pool pattern in my beard and white streaks in my hair.
Right.
Oh, I almost jumped right off the edge. Well, at least the dog
No
is
one's having
gonna...
a bad day up there.
That's me.
Oh.
help me. Stop at the convoy.
Yeah, I turned around and there was just a trapper right behind me and I got smoked. It was not great. This is just like turn around and the dude just like, sup, Buttercup.
Reloading.
But yeah, I've got all sorts of like just patches of no pigment now, which is fun.
Right.
Right, it's not a big deal. It just makes me look distinctive.
Guilty down.
That thing died like a bitch. But yeah, now I look like a raccoon for real. The only pigment I have on my face is like kind of around my eyes, almost like a mask.
In and around your eyes.
Yep. It's the only spot I get it. But Yeah, so now if I don't wear like any sort of like sunscreen or like a face cream with sunblock, I just look like a drunk.
You just die. Yeah.
I get that. I was like, I don't drink that much. Why is my skin all pink? Oh yeah,
You're a
like
pink fleshy thing.
yeah, I look like a fucking pink horror. I don't know. You can be an eyewitness for me anytime, Nooms. And like, well, it's not necessarily noticeable. I just like my skin's like real pink.
Eyewitness testimony is notoriously bad anyway.
Is it threatening? Maybe. I don't know. You take that however you want. It was meant to be a compliment, but if you want to feel threatened by it, feel free. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Get your servo skull out.
Not the servo skull. All right, where's this stupid trapper?
So it looked like a cute raccoon.
Only the cutest and raccooniest.
Like a tanuki. Or
Oh,
roadkill
yeah.
that's been blown up with a bicycle pump.
No, definitely a tanuki, especially like their traditionally large organs.
Yes. It definitely feels like they reconfigured melee weapons a lot, because I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage.
I mean, it could just be that this is one of the lower difficulties.
That was also the next thing I was going to bring up, but I didn't want to jinx it. I just wanted to feel better.
Oh, okay. No, it's all you.
Yay! I'm special.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because I normally play Ogren, and I would load up Nork,
That's
but I
true.
want to finish this character, and I'm really enjoying this one. I've got all the other characters at 30. Actually, except the Zealot. I really didn't like playing the Zealot. You can do this the old-fashioned way and hit shit with a crowbar.
Yep, the best way.
Imagine the heretics will have this functional anytime soon. Yeah, what a bleeding shame.
Lightning for days!
You can heal yourself over there.
Yes. Yes.
It's so disoriented when a mutie grabs you and then dies, and your screen like goes into third person and then first person and then third person.
Yeah, you just get whipped all over the place. Like, I appreciate it, right? It does make it disorienting like it would be if you got tackled by a linebacker souped up on demon crack.
Stooped up on demon crack.
Yeah. They got all that Nurglin juice in them.
Oh yeah. Delicious, delicious Nurglin juice.
Nurglin. Oh, that thing died like a bitch. But I'm sure they're gonna do a bunch of like balancing passes over the next couple of weeks and months to get everything in line with this.
They're gonna do some super awful nerf. Then the whole community's gonna like overreact.
I mean, like, look, we can't expect reasonableness from gamers.
exactly.
As a group of people, gamers are not known for their emotional fortitude. Yeah, I haven't heard. I know people were kind of grumpy at this game when it launched, with this date it launched. So, but other than that, I haven't heard people like really like bitching about it. So, though I thought this game launched in a way better condition than when this game launched, I thought it was a lot more fun to play than Vermintide. I did not particularly enjoy Vermintide. Oh yeah, I didn't even know they made a second one.
Huh. I'll probably take a break after this one.
Oh yeah,
I was chilling Discord with you, but
fine by me.
I'm like
Sun
kinda
cooked,
burnt out.
drunk.
Maybe.
You cannot escape.
That's valid. These things happen, man. I mean, I believe it. Like, they're not, from what I know, Fat Shark doesn't necessarily abandon their games, so I figured they would put in the work to get it in a better condition.
All the same. Everyone's standing, looking.
Oh. I didn't particularly enjoy the double barrel shotgun. Transmission, and it's just a Vox transmission of a fart.
You
Just
stare
a
at me.
long, wet fart. Just like somebody going ham on a... They hooked up a tuba to a bagpipe.
Oh, that'd be great.
We shall have to proceed with the utmost care, however.
When I make it big, I will hook up a tuna. I will hook a tuna up to a bagpipe as well.
When you make it big?
When I make it big.
Oh, yes. Now I understand. I thought
When
you were referring to literally making something bigger.
It's exactly right. I'm just gonna go right in a blender and fuck with the scale. I'll be right back. we could make that work. The mutant bagpipe. Just go invert a sheep and squish it.
Tell me of your deeds, so that I may record them. Bless you, pilgrim.
I am really tempted, by the way, to buy the vestments, whatever the fancy vestments are, whatever the fancy upgrade is for the arbitrator. Yeah, for this the Brutus Stugler bundle. Just because the suit would very much fit with the Slave and Bowie aesthetic.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I'm tempted to drop like the $5 or whatever to get it.
How may I serve?
All right, I'm gonna
Shit.
chill in Discord, but I'm
You
gonna
chill in Discord. You just
quit the
relax.
game for a sec.
You good.
Yeah.
You good.
Oh, it feels nice to lay down. Oh my god.
And then he died.
I'm not dead yet.
Yes. Let's see here.
Here to serve.
Well, subductor shot pistol and riot. Yes.
Transaction confirmed. Processing.
Okay, that one will do. Yeah. Poor Vlad, he died. It's all good.
I'm not dead. I'm just tired.
I'm not dead yet. That was weird.
I'm not dead yet.
I gotta level up Slay FK still too. Yeah, I was a big fan of that one. Well, it wouldn't let me spell out Slay Fitzgerald Kennedy, so I had to abbreviate a little bit.
Could be dead for all I know.
But also, I think we gotta set up a watch party. So that way we can watch some more of the 40K shorts.
Oh yeah. Those shorts are good.
Well, they were posting the videos of them. Seems like they have some sort of new one.
I will do as you wish.
Alright, we're going full sword and board on this. Let's see. Masteries. Nope, nope. Okay, no new talents. Read my clips. No new talents. Ooh. Alright, let's see how we do on the Malice. Quick play. Yeet.
I don't imagine you're expecting me, my darlings. But let's make some trouble, shall we?
No, I did not expect you, Hallowett.
Scruffy-looking ruffians they are paying off their sympathizers. Brendel's spies say it's a haul of prismata crystals, and I want them. Hot foot it to the meeting point, acquire the crystals,
Yeah,
and we'll be best mates.
I'm really liking this new class, though. Some good shit. This revolver looks fucking yoked. Is it a... Oh god. Sometimes I forget which dog is which.
Yeah, this is hard to keep track of which dog is yours.
Since everybody's playing with the dog right now. Oh, that thing's grumpy. Jesus Christ, everybody's just having their dog die on the fucking thing.
Yeah, I love how the dogs like jump and like bite them and stick.
It's so well animated. Wow, that Plague Algren got treated like a fucking bitch.
I need a moment.
Mercy is a sign of weakness. Mechady Station.
Power's off, is it? No screams and dancing from you lot today, then.
Get back here!
God, the music for this shit's so good too.
Did you get the soundtrack from this again?
I think I bought it on Amazon.
Ah,
I'm sure you can find it. But I dropped some scratch. I got it from Amazon just because I would get all the MP3s without having to defuck my entire. Oh god. That guy died real bad. I hit him in the back of the head with a fucking wrench. Just that way, like, I had access to the MP3s, and then I can use them for all of my. For all of our battle music. Because it's great battle music for a sci fi setting. Oh. Thanks for the raid, Fathomless. Oh shit. It's a fucking party up in here.
Don't say a word. Don't even think about trying to cheer me up.
Thanks for the follow, bruv. Oh damn, we getting swarmed. I love this shit. How's everybody doing?
That will certainly have the opposite effect.
Hot damn. Welcome to the party. I'm playing Dogman badly. Big penis indeed, bruv. Big penis indeed. The Mechanodon. Hit the button. Do the thing. Hopefully everybody's night's going pretty well. Excuse you. Out of here. This is the way. Bad. I will interrogate this data. Tell me, data. Are you ones or zeros? Are you electrons? Are you positrons? Are you in a superposition? What is your stance on quantum tunneling? I need to know. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, Fathomless. I wish you luck in your work, and thanks for stopping by and bringing friends. And hello, new friends. Why, thanks for the follow, GC Nova 94. Haha. Trying to determine these 12 gauge or these are too big to be 410 rounds. Space shotguns. That guy died like a fucking bitch. Shit was awesome. Bonk. Oh yeah. It's funny, the rounds, the way they describe the rounds isn't how they're usually like depicted. Because they're like .50 caliber. They're basically like 50 Action Express bullets is how they describe them. But then every time anybody draws the round or it being fired for like the bolters, they show them as like 40mm grenades. But it's 40K, so the important part is that it is fun. Yeah, I think we had the discussion last night of I think most of these pistols would just break your wrist as soon as you fired it. Just shatter all the parts in your wrist. I am liking the shield and pistol combo, though. This shit is pretty fucking great. Just whiffing all of that.
Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? I'm not sure you're all gonna pull through.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even get any notifications from it. I'm gonna have to mess with the moderation again.
An impressive flourish there.
I'm nothing if not bad at this. The important part, though, is that we're all having fun. I've really got to get used to the dog, though. It's, because I'm so used to playing the Ogren and just waiting and smacking shit in the face. Like, wait, I have someone who can do that for me? I am loving the damage that Thinmallers do too. I am a degenerate, you're right. You're right, Nooms. We have to make sure. Hey, I found the edge of the world. It's all blue. Us degenerates gotta stick together. It got me. It got me for a second.
Remember always that the Judge of Terror values your efforts.
What is going on here?
Your cyber mastiff. He appeared quite agitated during our last fight.
Yeah, I think he's dead. I think he went golfing with the company.
Some form of altitude-based malfunction.
I will buy you the hat to eat. No, he's I think he did the Thursday night company golf outing where you just drink and pretend to play golf. Got him. Get the fuck out of here. I'm actually really confused by all the things that are happening right now. Is it just... Oh, we got the martyr skull. There we go. That explains a lot. I know they have this hidden shit around. Occasionally I find it. Usually I just do what I did here. Slack-jawed and open mouth like a turkey in the rain. Delicious. Is there one back here? Is there a... Nope. Just green ambiance. Alright, we run! Let's see what we got going down. I am loving the dogs though, they are great. You just see a special and it's just laying on the ground half the time by the time you turn to look at it.
This doesn't feel right.
It's some sort of bush. It's an imported bush. I think it's an ambush.
So sad to see the Imperial structures in such decay.
Excuse me, hobos. The mutiny has been pacified. Oh god, the frames. All their volumetric lighting just loves chewing on my system. That was pretty harmless though. Yeah, got probably another hour in me. We're doing degeneracy, and if I get to degenerate with my buddy Nooms, I'll probably go to 1 EST. You are more than welcome to get some games in Nooms. But that is the plan, I think. Beautiful. Oh. Excuse me, fire. You go get your sandwich. Jesus Christ, we're bullying the shit out of this fucking chaos spawn. That was nuts. That was actually nutty.
That was a fight.
That wasn't even a fight, that was a goddamn execution. I'm here for it. I'm 100% here for it. No, Vlad's the one who's asleep there, Hollowhead. Not Milk. Excuse me, bad guys. You look like you need some new breathing holes. Get him. Yeah. I'm liking the new weapon loadouts though. Like they're really, they feel interesting too.
Nice and crunchy.
Hey, oh, you're back. Fuck. Noob's gonna have to eat his hat. We thought you died.
No, I'm not dead.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, these new weapon types are pretty on point.
Do you never get tired of
I'm liking the shotgun revolver.
No, of our companions? Perhaps I'd best not answer.
I think you already have.
Please disregard that. Of course I think highly of all our associates.
Yeah.
I thought I could perhaps overlook this indiscretion. Shall we say a 20-80 split in your favor? Call it a consulting fee.
A consulting fee.
Kill the tracker! Tox Flamer dead!
I'm here for this. You know, these new shotguns are really nice. Oh, such like a tight choke. It's actually refreshing. Yeah, it's not just like, oh, are you 5 inches away from my barrel? Vaporize. Farther than that, tickle. Excuse me. Oh God. I'm liking this, the pistol shield is a really fun one. This thing fucks. One day I'll learn all the, what all the abilities do. What's that? Violence! Yes.
Rex is reading demonic matter nearby. Better destroy it.
Better destroy the demonic matter. Just gonna get some liquid plumber up in this bitch. We'll clear out this demonic matter.
Wholesome tide.
Bad. Oh, bro, cop. There we go. I can read names. I have literacy. At least that's what I keep telling people. It's a lie, of course, but, you know. Hold your ground!
Monsieur Aquila in motion.
This thing slaps. Excuse me, bad guys. God damn. Fucking dog explosions are no joke.
Someone has to pull their weight.
Spent all this time jamming C4 into a Greyhound.
Which end?
Both. The goal is to get them to meet in the middle.
Oh my god.
Mind me, just bludgeoning zombies to death. A bludgeon stick. These dogs do not fuck around.
Really awesome.
It is a really big gameplay change up, and I'm here for it.
I need to reload.
It can't have been easy to go ahead and code that in, especially with how jank
That blast gate's your only way out. You'd better find a
most of the system is. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize, everybody. Let's get this done. We got ads in 45 seconds. Let's see if we can finish this fucking mission.
Now, all you need to do is leave with the prize. Charmed to have worked with you, lady.
Open door.
The pleasure's all yours.
I really want to... I gotta look over the player tree more and see what I can do to get a more dog-focused build.
You team dead.
We did it! We survived. We have done what we must to survive. Yeah, maybe? Yeah, I think you just gotta eat the brim off of it. I don't know how alive he actually is.
I'm like half alive.
Ooh, bolt gun.
I'm only half dead, half alive.
He's the holy half-dead who has seen the Negaverse.
I confess
Did you call me?
I'm somewhat conflicted.
The
I
Riddick?
know that Morrow gave you one of his little warnings about loyalty, betrayal, and woeful inevitable consequences, but still you decided to swan around like a pirate at this Halloween woman's request. Melk I'll deal with later, but make no mistake, you work for me, not the Commodore, not the ship mistress, not Hadron, not Swagger, not even Morrow.
Rannick's so...
I do hope our working relationship isn't going to end with me manfully refusing to shed a tear over your executed corpse. The Emperor protects.
Yeah, Rannick. No one cares. You grumpy little grump. Grumpy McGrumperson. Grumpy McGrumperson. How's that sandwich doing there, Nooms?
What is your instruction?
Hell yeah. This is the way. The Emperor protects. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're still doing phrasing.
Transaction.
Yep. You should be able to just drop right into the streaming channel.
Goodbye.
I think I gave you the appropriate permissions.
Oh, that's right. Gave me.
Yes, you have access.
Very rough time of it.
I trust
Not
you.
much access.
We've
Yeah.
got full access now.
Have
News
a
could
bunch
drop
of
in while
people
we're
have access
screaming.
to my stream channel, and
Yes.
it's only the ones that I know will just still ask anyway.
Yep. I appreciate it. Asking's important. Asking's always important. But I also, I trust you not to drop in there and just scream, like, blow my ears out, and then leave. Only those we
Just
trust.
Drop in, break TOS, and dip.
Exactly. Just some out-of-pocket horror where it's like, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's way more out of pocket than I normally like to get, so I don't think you have to worry at all.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. And you know, if you do it, I'll be like, well, that was the thing that happened. I'll be right back.
That was the thing that happened. I'll be back, and I guess Noobs is banned now.
We're gonna put him in a timeout.
Yeah.
I gotta make a phone call. We gotta do a wellness check. Something's off.
Would be completely valid.
I brought you a sandwich. What's up, buddy? Also, you can't come on Discord for like a month.
I think I added you last time.
New talent. Hell yeah. I really gotta go through and figure out the appropriate dog build.
I did do a build where I just picked up every dog talent, and it seems to be fine.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's the one.
I guess I didn't add you. I'm inept.
Eh.
Drop my friend code in chat. You can.
I know you're. I should have you on the. Social. Yeah, all right, let's do that. Yeah, I thought I also added you, so that's weird. That's a friend request this time. There we go. Over here and just... Because that's what I did, is I joined your thing last time.
Joined your party.
Join the party. Something happened. Somebody's together. We're together. Together we stand, brother. In the name of the Emperor. The God Emperor of mankind. And he brought muffins. Alright, so I'm up for whatever. Just leveling up the character and playing around with all the random shit. Inferno plus hunting packs? That sounds miserable. Give me half a sec here to get a drink, noobs, and then we can do whatever your degenerate heart desires.
Talk about breaking TOS.
Yes, that will teach the TOS. I mean, we do love the original series. I have returned. People eating at me.
Oh goody, my Discord decided to mute itself again.
Ah, okay. I was confused, but I didn't want to step on whatever your process was.
You're good. No, that's just something. Discord decided to find a keybind that I don't know exists.
Oh, no.
And it just randomly mutes itself wantonly.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so I have access to whatever difficulty you want. So if you wanted to step it up, we can, or if you want to keep the chill slaughter, we can just jump on.
I just jumped up to Malice, so
Okay.
I think that's the highest I can do. I was just gonna do quick play unless there's something you want to play through there.
Nope, nothing particular. So yeah,
All
hit
right,
it on
quick play it is. Yes.
Right, we're looking at feeding the heretics some bad intel via
I
the
do really like
cogitator
this game,
array
though.
out in the torrent. Take your servo scopes.
It's like just consistently fun to play, and I don't get too sweaty. You know, like there's stuff going on, but it's not like competitive games where you start really like, oh shit, I gotta get on.
It's like just sweaty enough to keep you engaged, but not so much that you're like frying your brain while doing it.
Exactly, and they got a good enough map variation where I'm not like, all right, not like the thing with damn, do we have are these
Lovely. Just
actual players?
Oh. Yeah.
They're not playing. I was really confused. I'm here for it.
The inhabitants must scrape an honest living from the filth. Many fail.
Man, you failed.
Expect a warm welcome down there. Some of the locals have been burning heretics without you. It ain't ideal, but even you lot ain't stupid enough to go traipsing through flames, are ya?
That's what you think. Do not underestimate how stupid I am. This is 40k.
100%. It also randomed us into the event, so there's fire and fire barrels everywhere.
You know, I'm here for that too.
I'm gonna keep you warm.
Yup, we'll be nice and toasty when we go to this.
You know what they say. If you teach a
Get a
man,
man of fire.
if you teach a man to make a fire, he'll be warm for an afternoon. If you light a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
That's true. I don't know how many people say that.
You know, that's
All
why
the
we use
important
them.
people.
We use the nebulous.
We are in no danger if we stand together. Go flash! There's a sniper nearby. We have a bomber.
Fire.
I just hear explosions and everything's on fire, and I'm here for it and confused at the same time.
That's pretty much the vibe of the event. Like, why is everything on fire and who's blowing up? And the answer is yes.
Yeah. If you could see it, there you go. That should help some of that. That turned down some of the volumetrics on here.
Yup.
It's like, what's going on? Oh, they're doing individual particle rendering on all the fires.
Yeah. It's amazing how much this game goes through the CPU and just absolutely molests it.
Oh yeah. My poor CPU's like, not again, uncle.
The fire is a representation of what your CPU is doing.
Pretty much. It did get warmer in here.
You're crossing through into Ragtown. Welcome in, ain't it?
Oh, strange.
There are times when I almost like it down here.
It's gonna have to put the
There is a certain refreshing simplicity to our duty.
it's gonna have to put the tower exactly next to the vent for the AC.
One way to put it. Simple.
This should always be on.
It's either that or you can just turn the tower into an easy bake oven. Just put like a little slot in the front of it.
Oh,
And you can have a little brownie.
oh, you dual purpose that shit. Easy bake oven and the creepy crawlies. Do you remember those?
I mean, yes.
Do you remember that shit?
I do. I was always concerned about using the creepy crawler oven for easy bake just because I feel like you could taste the plastic in the easy baked goods.
Oh yeah. Definitely. They it's like an SBR rubber. It's basically my job now, is easy bake plastic.
I mean, it sounds like you might have been prepping.
Everything I've done in my life has led me to this point.
Just now the Easy Bake Oven is much more expensive.
Yeah. I used to run an autoclave that you could park a semi-truck in. That was a thing.
That's also slightly horrifying, but I assume the list of, like, safety precautions you had was insanity.
You would think that. You would think that the colossal pressure bomb would have safety precautions. I wrote most of them. Because I was like, I was the only one who knew how to program the damn thing. And when we started, we had a manager who had worked with, who had worked at SpaceX, and they hired him in to be a manager for a composites division. And he came in, and he was a complete fuckwit. Like, there's a reason he was no longer working at SpaceX.
Right.
Just bludgeon these heretics. And what he did is he decided that I don't know how much you know about industrial ovens or any of that kind of stuff. But when you work with industrial ovens and all sorts of cookery like that, especially for a non-food scale, a lot of times things need to be at specific temperatures to do what needs to be done for a certain amount of time. I've worked with a lot of carbon fiber and everything, so if it didn't sit at a certain temperature for a certain amount of time, the material wouldn't cure correctly. So you have ramps, which is it gets up to temp, soaks, which holding at temp, and pressure, you know, build temp, build pressure, and then you would have your ramp down. Well, this genius, in his infinite wisdom, decided we didn't need a ramp down. The previous manager who had written that was an idiot because he didn't work at SpaceX, so he had it instantly dump temperature and pressure when it finished the ramp cycle, or the soak cycle.
Right. Right, so it just immediately vents from however many PSI it's at down to atmosphere.
Yes.
Because that couldn't go wrong.
No. It was. Oh yeah, that's a demon host. Let's just let that sit there and think about what it did. Yeah, so it would vent. Okay, I can see that. You dump down to pressure because all we're doing is returning. There's not like a ramp, not like a recommended ramp down rate for the material. It's probably not going to hurt it. Not ideal, but you know, like whatever. Follow the instructions. It'll be fine. Oh. But the bigger problem is an autoclave is a big steel tube. Inside the autoclave, you have big steel tables. Those, as part of the ramp up, hold a lot of energy, a lot of thermal energy.
Yeah.
You can't just say, don't be hot anymore, to a 6-ton steel table.
Yeah. Yeah, that energy has to dissipate over time.
And actually, it's more efficiently dissipated because it's water cooled. It's more efficiently dissipated if you keep it pressurized.
Makes sense.
Right? There's more material. There's more atmosphere to grab it and transfer it to the intake for the fins and everything.
Right. Yeah, you got that sweet, high specific heat and all that fun jazz.
Exactly. Take all that energy, transfer to, and something else that, you know, people don't necessarily think about is that there's a thermal saturation for water. Water can only hold so much energy before it boils.
Right, depending on the pressure, all that.
But yeah, you get to a certain point, water boils. Like, water gets hot, it boils.
Commencing Auspex sweep. Do not stray.
And, you know, all heat is energy, right?
Yeah.
So basically what this dipshit did was overtax our cooling tower, because, you know, we have water that circulates through, it goes into a big radiator tower, and then into a reservoir, cycles through the system. Well, he dumped the heat so fast, according to the program, that it would just saturate the cooling tower. So the cooling tower would be cooling as fast as possible, but was no longer effectively able to dissipate heat as fast as he was calling for it to be dissipated. To the point where it melted a bunch of the PVC float control arm. So it was a big ass like a big ass plastic tub with a little float arm that would automatically top it up from city water when the tank got low. Well, this goober got it hot enough where it melted the plastic and the arm twisted out of the way, and all it did was just dump city water to the point it flooded out our shop. It was so hot he flooded our shop.
Solid.
But yeah, so I was in charge of programs after that.
That's better than the potential of the water, you know, boiling in the vessel and becoming a steam bomb.
Yeah, that was definitely way better than that. Thankfully, because it was like an open container. Essentially, it was just like a big plastic silo. Definitely better. But after that, I was the one who was in charge of the programs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I was in charge of the safety. And I was like, hey, this valve doesn't work anymore. And they're like, can it run? I was like, I don't know. No? If this blows up, it's vaporizing the town. How about fucking no?
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, like, I would have been turned into a fine mist pressed neatly into the concrete.
It doesn't sound like a good time, so I would definitely not like to become baloney mist.
Yeah. 100% no, not a great time. But yeah, that's... Now I just pour plastic.
You just needed to get a video of those people, like, blowing off all of their eyebrows with the at-home pressure cooker and be like, okay, this is the very small-scale version.
Fun fact,
we need to care.
That gave me an irrational fear of pressure cookers.
Honestly, completely rational fear.
To the point where I bought a rice cooker from Instapot. Because I was like, oh, I want a rice cooker, right? And they said it's a rice cooker. No, it was just a pressure cooker. And they're like, oh yeah, just throw rice in here. I was like, I'm never gonna use this, and gave it away after about 8 months. If I win $1 million, bruv, first thing that I'm gonna buy. Oh, there you go. My goal.
That's one of my goals, by the way.
That's awesome. I saw him in the chat last night, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be good shit. I'm buying several square miles of Texas and lighting it all on fire. And then once it's done being on fire, I'm gonna just install solar panels and just let that make me money by selling electricity to the poor suckers that have to buy electricity in Texas.
I mean, you don't even have to light part of Texas on fire.
I don't have to, but I get to because I bought it.
Oh, okay.
That's a little gift to me. Look,
No, we
bro,
wouldn't
I'll
let
let
that
you
happen,
pick
bro.
the area I'm gonna light on fire. Like, I don't care. I don't care where I buy it. I'm buying it and burning it, though.
I mean, maybe he can. Whoa, hear me out, bro. What if he buys and burns your neighbor's house, and then you can get cheap solar?
Yeah, that's the goal. And then I just want to pay people above market rates to maintain my solar farm. It's a win-win-win.
I knew you'd like that plan.
See, and I'm making Nooms my head of communications. He already won. Exactly. I'm more of an ideas guy in that I come up with bad ideas and then I need somebody else to help me execute them. Hey, that'll be fine. Look, we won the lottery. You know what that means? I can pay. Well, what we'll do is get hot dogs and stuff. We'll turn to the big event. We'll get some hot dogs, we'll get some hamburgers, we'll get the local fire department out and be like, hey, we're burning this whole section to ash. Make sure nothing that I don't own doesn't burn. And the fire department can drink. Probably sodas if they're on duty, right? Let's pretend we're responsible here for like a minute.
I mean, it's also Texas.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to
you
paint
know,
with too much of a stereotype. Yeah, you can do it. You're in. You get the Molotov, bruv. But then they can also write it off as a training event for brush fires.
I mean, you know, if you're looking to practice stoichiometry, bro, like, enjoy.
Data interrogation rate acceptable.
The whole goal is to make my degeneracy seem acceptable. That's the real exercise.
You just want big fire.
Yeah,
And you
how
find a way.
unhinged can I get and get other people to be really into it? There we
I
go.
mean, you got the right crowd at least.
No, I'm a big fan.
Your repeated failure is making me tested.
Oh, that was awesome.
We just gotta figure out how to forcefully obtain the land out from under your neighbor now.
We just wait till they go on vacation and then we eminent domain it.
Do not disrupt the flow of data again.
And I'm not particularly cruel. We'll put all their stuff in a we'll put all their stuff in a pod. We'll rent a pod, put all their stuff in it, and then tell them that it's in a pod and they have to go find it.
Still on the property.
Yeah, we can do that.
It can be like a little jigsaw style game. You know? All your
I'll play
worldly
a game.
possessions are in this pod.
Are in this pod. It's very lightly buried, but we've surrounded it with tannerite.
Perfect.
Oh God.
Systems green. Uplink resuming. As you are.
Hey, you're the local talent. I'm defaulting to you on this one. Say we eminent domain that shit. Well, and then the other fun part, once it's burned, we have the solar panel, we set all that up. I'm talking a couple miles here of land that I want. So we put on the compound. You can move in Nooms.
Yeah.
We'll bring Vlad. We gotta keep him away from the daytime golf though, otherwise he's useless to us.
Yeah. Distance is rough.
Have our own little compound.
I mean,
What'd you
Bruce
say
already
about
got a
me?
start to it. I said you just explode. I've never heard someone wake up so aggressively.
Viable.
I'll kill you.
Arr.
The Omnissiah favors us.
I'll stab you with me
Uplink.
giant meat weapon.
Now you're thinking penis, but it's actually just the Dietz and Watson turkey on a chain.
Man. I mean, Cold cut flail sounds like it would be fantastic, though.
Grandfather Nurgle truly provides.
Yeah, no, only in my chat, bro.
At jail. Oh yeah.
Bezos coming for that dollar.
Data link back online. You are not a
Hey, it's the illusion of one day making enough that I can quit my job that keeps me going.
I mean, I feel like everybody's illusion of being able to quit their job is the only thing keeping anyone alive.
I mean, it's the only thing keeping my manager alive, that's for sure.
Oh my god.
You can't walk into his office on the day of a big project and go, "Fuck you, I quit," if he's dead.
See, the thing is, you gotta hold out until he's expecting you to have stuff for him, and then you do it.
Oh yeah. No, it will be. We're gonna pack this schedule. We're gonna get everything on there. We're gonna get all this done, and then I'm just gonna no call, no show.
Oh, sounds so satisfying.
Oh, it's gonna be. Fuck, I love this. I'm loving the giant shock mall.
Oh, it's so good.
With the fucking lightning stab. Yeah. Gonna cook you like stovetop popcorn.
I've seen stovetop popcorn in so many horror movies and in
Yeah.
every store, but I have never once actually made stovetop popcorn.
Really?
Yeah, the microwave's right there, and it does a completely suitable job.
Oh yeah, 100%. I've made it camping. It's good for like.
Yeah, we made so much popcorn camping.
Right, because you don't have the microwave, but you can put it on like a burner, or you can put it over some. Ooh.
Okay, that
You
checks
put it over
out.
coals.
We also burn the fuck out of it.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you fucking completely deep fry it. Or used to cook it. My parents had an old coal stove that we would just we would put wood in, and during the winter, if we would lose power, like that would be the only source of heat in the house. But then you could make hot chocolate and stovetop popcorn on it, so not having power wasn't so bad.
Yeah. That checks out so hard, bro. Do love your unhinged character names.
I am here for this. I am very much here for this. That slows down them. It slows down them. Wow. English is definitely my first language.
It slows down how fast they attack, by the way.
Yeah, I just unlocked that. That's amazing.
The fuck?
Yeah, he has an unhinged flavor to all his character names.
I love it. I'm here for this.
And I mean, you'll probably appreciate that he's got one of his characters has a full Krieg RP.
Oh. Oh, the little Krieglets.
Yep.
Get out your shovel.
I like Imperial Guard. Krieg's entertaining. I would never paint them. There's just too many units. Same reason I would never do the, I would never do Tyranids. Those fuckers are all gonna be battle ready. They're gonna have 3 colors on them, half of it spray painted. Oh my god. That's amazing. Alright. Quick play. You know, there's some people out there that don't like the shovel as a melee weapon. And I don't understand. You don't like the shovel?
Yeah, I just don't like the attack pattern on it.
Ah. See, I can understand that.
Yeah.
But like, there are some people that don't like the concept of the shovel as the weapon. The Ogren shovel has got a hilarious special attack.
Oh, yeah.
Where one of them, where you, like, basically half open the shovel and then you spike a dude with the back. It's just like, speaking of unhinged shit. Like, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna stab you with the ass of the shovel. Oh god.
We have a sniper in here.
Why are you like this?
Battery is
Pickaxe is great for Ogren melee. I cannot play pickaxe because I am brick Ogren all the way, and it has infected my brain.
I do love the pickaxe.
Like, I like it. I like the concept of it. It seems really fun. My pickaxe guy, I've got him like with a rock, so I got a pickaxe and a rock. I'm just a minor Ogren.
Just full flavor.
Yep. It's just, I can't play it effectively because I'm like, 90% of my playtime in this game has been as sword and board Ogren. It has infected my brain.
I mean, it is very satisfying to use, though.
Oh yeah. It's just the playstyle that clicks with me. You know, tickles that lizard brain.
Do you take comfort in your fate, oppressor?
If I did, it would be a private matter. I distrust.
Now you finally have a man-sized class that you can play, since you got 2 potential shields here.
I
If
do.
I cannot stand alone. I cannot
I
stand.
will have to play with that.
Darktide, eh? Believe me when I say it's no worse off than
And I am rocking the shield and shot pistol. It is a very
Honestly, it is
satisfying gun.
good. If you can get the reduced spread talent or
Oh, really?
blessing, yeah, it's
Oh, that's
running
just
gun.
mean.
Only if
You
the
can
Lex
shoot while
survives
sprinting, and it
their
also
shoulder
reduces
to
your spread by
shoulder.
30%.
Oh god.
Yeah,
It turns it into a fucking laser.
it's pretty solid. I mean, some of the things will take like still take 2 shots at range, but I mean, you're using a shot pistol at long range, and it's still killing things. So
Oh yeah.
personally, I'm just still happy because I've got a shield and I can shoot a sniper from across the world with a shotgun pistol.
Oh, the dynamite dog is just so satisfying too. Shove 50 pounds of C4 and a car battery up this dog's ass, and you would never believe what happens. The TikTok voice.
Oh, God.
The man put 50 pounds of C4 inside the dog. And then he also put a car battery in there. You would not believe what happens. I do not apologize for that.
It really does work perfectly with your aiming scheme, Brew.
I'm here for this. Excuse me, sir?
What happened to the others?
That was amazing.
Brilliant.
See, it's tough because I have the shock maul. I could go maul and board, but with the shock maul, I can stab a dude in the throat and electrocute him.
I mean, you still get a shield if you go shock maul and shot pistols.
Oh yeah, I was...
There you go.
Exactly.
It's what you're running anyways, so...
Exactly. There's a part of me that's just like, well, what if more shield?
I have done the full armadillo and gone shield in both slots.
Armadillo?
Yep.
Which is funny, because the shock maul is pretty close to the pickaxe for the auger.
It is fairly similar. Maybe it'll get you... Where did I just name? Oh, did he jump over already? Okay.
He jumped over already.
I thought he was back, and I doubled back to try to find him, and now
Yep.
I'm the one in danger.
There's not much I can do if you get... The dog... The fact that the dog will clear everybody else knocking you down except for the trapper is...
You know what the issue was, Brew? It's probably that your, the attack pattern is wonky. Like, you have to adjust the attack pattern on it to...
Scanning proxy deployed. Auspexes activated.
Maybe
What's
that's
the
just
aw
me.
in Auspex?
Well, that was definitely said.
Deploy your
Yeah.
auspexes and remain alert with data points.
Every time, like half the time when I come around to do something with the dog, or like to shoot somebody, the dog is already ripping their throat out. It's very satisfying. Like, I should shoot that guy, and the dog's like, too late, I already got him.
Dog's like, I got you. Don't worry about it.
I have been programmed to kill. The guy's named Finkenstein. I just realized that. That's awesome.
Yeah, see, that makes sense. Because the heavy abyss is one.
Yeah.
I see you left out the hammer. Because you a bitch. Yeah, but you left it out in the name of the greats. You know me, I am an absolute slut for bonking.
I mean, bonking is. Bonk-esque. To bonk is to live.
Brew, did you see the Arbiter can get an extra round in the double barrel shotgun?
No, you told me that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you can have a 3-shot double barrel. I currently have 6 shots in my shot pistol.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because there's a talent that gives you 15% increased magazine size. Rounded
Oh, okay.
Why the other hot shots?
That makes sense.
Yeah. So with the
Right.
double barrel, you get 3 shots. You get, you know, 2 plus the one from Big E.
Fucking dog missile.
Oh no, 100%. That is the correct response. Yeah, exactly. I'm convinced the third shot isn't actually a shell. It's just pure faith and hate coming out of the end of your barrel.
I mean, if it's not, can you truly be said to fight for the Emperor?
Stay close. There is strength in numbers. Slight as they are. I have your back, legs mate.
God, this shotgun's so chunky. I love it. The weapons feel so good.
Oh, they do. All the new ones have like proper weight to them.
Yeah. I look forward to them doing updates on the others.
Yeah.
Right, because they put a lot of effort into getting these to work, so that means they have a process down.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with balance on these.
Yo.
Hopefully they don't go overboard, but yeah.
Challenging.
What is this, a Tau Codex?
I mean, they usually come back around if they overdo it.
Yeah. I'm just glad that they're like dedicated to actually like continuing to work on their game.
Honestly, that's a wild thing for a dev company to do.
Yeah.
So you're not wrong.
Well, what is it?
Most
The
people are
game?
like, well, it's abandoned now.
Yep. The only other one that did it is Campfire Games. With their continuous just self-abuse for the release of No Man's Sky.
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
it did, like, actually come out into a state where it's halfway decent. It just
It's-
released as trash.
Complete trash, and they're like, we're sorry. And now that game is so much fun to play.
Yeah.
Like, I came back for one of their expansions recently because they just like, here's another free expansion.
Please
Yeah, CD
clean our name.
Yeah, and they're just like, here's another one. You want to come and play yet another free expansion? Blizzard would charge you $40 for this.
Bold of you to think they'd charge that little.
That's true.
Maybe 40 if it's a paid service on top of that.
Yep.
Otherwise, full price.
That's true. For all their abandoned ass games. Looking at you, Heroes of the Storm, StarCraft. Yeah, CD Projekt Red did put in some good work. They also have a reputation for releasing complete dog ass and then fixing it.
The hound won't trouble us. The left is the left.
They really... I did not like the release, how Cyberpunk released.
Rough state as far as bugs go, but like the core gameplay was fine. I was lucky enough, the only bug I got was that the background occasionally rendered in front of the foreground, which was interesting.
That's a weird bug.
Yeah, I have zero idea how that's possible, but occasionally I would just have trees in front of everything, which is a bit jarring in a, you know, cyberpunk neon city.
There's supposed to be nothing alive here. Why are there trees? Yeah. I actually didn't like... I didn't run into any bugs when the game released. I actually didn't like the way they had the mechanics set up in the game.
Okay.
Where, like, all the guns were leveled to your level.
Okay,
And
yeah.
didn't update. Like, you know, in the first level, you steal the CEO's pistol that he used when he was pretending to, when he was cosplaying as a cyber runner and everything else. It's like, oh, okay, like, that's an expensive ass pistol. It should be pretty good. You know, doesn't have to be unbalanced or anything, but, you know, it should be pretty good. Complete trash after, like, half a level. Oh, God. That was a good save. Whoever saved my ass, saved my ass.
You got that, dude. I won't.
Yep.
Help this guy protect.
Yeah, I've heard they made some good changes to the way all the item levels work now, so I just haven't gotten back to playing it. It left a pretty bad taste in my mouth. I was like, I'll get back there eventually. And then I never finish RPGs anyway.
I have much to teach. You are prepared to learn.
Yeah, that was kind of a thing, but you could only upgrade the levels so many times. And you had to, like, class into upgrading the weapons and everything. Like, they redid the skill system from what I heard.
Oh yeah, they drastically redid the skill system.
So I'll go back at some point and play it. Like, I see all the changes they made seemed pretty good. So we'll see. But, like, yeah, I haven't got a real bad track record finishing RPGs of any style. Like, Rogue Trader I haven't finished. Actually, I think the only... I finished Mass Effect 1, 2, 3. That's it, and I own most of the other ones. What is it? Oh, and what is it? Pillars of Eternity, never finished. Didn't even start Pillars of Eternity 2, even though I kickstarted it. I kickstarted it, and I didn't finish it. Rogue Trader haven't finished. Oblivion I never finished, but that's a special case. Like, all those Skyrim games are a special case. Because I never see the end of the, Yeah, that's Path of Exile, bro. Yeah, I never finish the main story in Obsidian games. Or not Obsidian, in,
Bethesda?
Elder Scroll games. They're like, here's the main story. I'm like, radioactive. I don't want to touch that. I gotta go become the fighter king of the Mages Guild. Goodbye. But my empire. Fuck your empire.
Yeah, if you'll excuse me, I need to rob everyone. Take
I have to
everything
go-
that's not nailed down, become the head of every guild, and then abandon the game.
Yeah. Oh no, Obsidian Pillars of Eternity 1, fantastic. Pillars of Eternity 2, supposedly fantastic, but as I've already said, haven't finished. Grounded, great game. And then they got, they just released Avowed. Avowed, also very good. Also haven't finished. Speaking of RPGs.
I've
What is
heard
it,
divisive things about Avowed.
I
Half the
highly
people
recommend
are saying
it.
it's like feels empty, and the other half are saying it's a good RPG.
It's a good RPG. It's got a focused story. It's not Skyrim. It's not supposed to be Skyrim.
Since we lost control of the outclass, Blight Productions.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was very good. Very focused in like a limited open world. Like you can go anywhere and do whatever you want, but that's like not the point of it is to play through the story. It's not a lot of like go over here and become the king of Winterfell. Yeah, that's a little tough. You right there, Nooms?
Yeah, I was starting stream.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing I'm supposed to do at 1.
Yes.
And I knew if I got in on this, I would get distracted.
That's good. Do what you must.
We done did it.
We done did it. We live.
Yup. You dip. I gonna play some Valheim with Barracks.
Fuck yeah. Valheim's great.
Yeah, I am an absolute slut for a good survival crafting game.
Oh yeah. Have you played the?
I haven't played Grounded.
Grounded is great. We should do a Grounded stream.
I definitely got to try it. One of my friends told me I need to try it, and I just, you know, everything comes out, and you're like, I have to play everything.
Yup. Well, it's survival crafting.
Yeah.
It's a real I think it's a real interesting conceit behind it too. The building's really nice. Like the item and weapon crafting is also very nice. Yeah, I really like it. I just one of those things like if you're not playing with a bunch of people, usually I end up getting distracted because I don't want to know life. Like I can play with my friends, or I can play this game by myself in the dark.
You also ruined me with that. Speed on the elevator and big screen things.
You're good. I got you.
Oh, Mikey, why would you do that?
Yeah, the Avowed came out at like a weird time too, right? Because it came out right after, not right after, but real close after Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Where just the level of expectation for RPGs was kind of raised. Which, you know, not a bad thing, but if you're halfway through development, you're like, well, we're stuck with this one.
Yeah, that's pretty rough to end up, like, coming out near Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Alright, Mikey, I appreciate the lurk. Also, good luck. Side note, did you hear about, well, yeah, whatever. Enjoy your farming for cherry. Fuck, that's silly. One of, regular viewers' friend is, playing Dune and got roped into farming.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Yeah, that's another one I want to play. It seems really good. Having watched you play it seems really good. But I'm like, do I have the time for this? No.
You don't. I put 100 hours in and I still want to play it, but like,
Don't get split up.
yeah, exactly. I put in 100 hours since, what was it, the 10th, the 15th, something like that? I don't know. Time is a strange concept that I can't keep track of.
That's valid.
I mean, you're probably right though, bro. Like, it coming out after you were playing KCD 2, those towns feel so alive.
Yeah. Well, and it's tough too, right? Because it's you have all these other great games that come out around the same time, and like the scope for Avowed doesn't quite match the scope of the other games, but it looks like it should.
Right.
Right. You're supposed to move through the town like you're not. They don't really want you in there dicking around, talking to everybody, being everybody's friend. They're like, okay.
Right, it's more focused.
Play at your pace without as much distraction.
Yeah, whereas it came out in a sea of like, here are games to get completely distracted and never finish the main story.
Yep. Here's Baldur's Gate 3, the endless distraction generator. Do you want to go around and start a life with your demon waifu? Like, we've got a thing for that, and if not, the mod's already released before we even put the game out. Like, oh, okay.
You're not wrong, bro. Although my sword is a shocking mace, which this thing feels great. It does not feel like the original Shock Maul, which doesn't do damage. I think you may like this.
Your aim has been less than impressive.
I just love the shock stab. It's my favorite.
Oh, the shock stab is really satisfying. I honestly think you'll like this Shock Maul brew. It feels really good. Also, the shield that came out with this is so good. Also, like the idea of having a Taurus judge and a shield. What are you talking about? The ability to snipe things at range and also block is completely scuffed.
It is the kind of degeneracy we deserve from the 41st millennium.
Yeah. Was I slightly too far out? Yes.
Eat your heart out, Boston Dynamics.
I will warn you, Brew, when you do finally get in, dressing up through the difficulties can be a bit of a slog, but I think in the long run, it's good. Because when we were playing on Damnation last night, we ran into fewer, like, completely inept players.
Yeah.
Because they had to play, like, a certain number of games to be on the difficulty. So they at least understand basic concepts.
Yeah, don't they have that tied to the character level?
Yep. It was tied to the character level, but you could bypass it with friends. I still think you can. But like once you hit like 10 or something, it just opened wide up, and you'd have someone level 10 jumping into Damnation and just getting shit on. Because they were like, cool, I know how to play Ogren. I'm just gonna take this Psyker into Damnation. And you're like, no, those are completely different play styles.
Yeah, no, I always hate that.
And like, it's one thing when you're playing with friends and your friends are the ones carrying you, but when you can do it alone.
Yeah, no, that's like a big fuck you.
Yeah.
Just like carry my ass. It's like, bro, I got some wide shoulders, but I didn't sign up for this shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Ozef. I don't time it on purpose. I want you to be able to drop in on your break and hang out. But I mean, at least you're able to catch us, right?
That's true. And we're glad you're here. General
GE makes machines to get rid of stains and others to create them.
That tracks.
Hey guys, we got you this bomb and also a washing machine.
With every 35mm autocannon purchase, you get a free steam cleaner. Yes, this is what, night 3 of us going hard into
some Warhammer insanity.
Oh, I
Although-
do love that Warhammer.
I'm not gonna be going hard into it tonight because, like I was saying earlier, Valheim swap. 30mm Gatling cannon and this premium washer and dryer. I mean, okay. All I'm saying is a 30mm Gatling cannon and pressure washer combo makes a lot of sense.
They even have the same drive.
Look at this place. Not exactly clean, is it? The Administratum's indifference drove them here.
I mean, that's some brand loyalty I can see out of the military.
Are you saying that we could get a discount?
I mean, dude, that would be so good.
Oh god. The one thing my dog can't save me from.
Traps.
The dog definitely makes bullying these things a lot easier.
Nuncio Aquila out and running! We have done good work today.
If GE sponsors me, I take that in a second.
Get
Although
your
I
own.
feel like I'm not the kind of PR they're looking for.
Get your own Cyberdog.
There you go.
I would name it Cyber Doug and just have it bring me beers.
Pistols put holes in people, rifles put holes through people, shotguns at proper distance with a proper load will physically remove a chunk of shit off your opponent. Correct. You just need to know what the distance is.
I mean, if you use slugs, you really don't.
That's true. You know what? Yeah.
You know, when you gotta reach out and touch somebody and you just throw a 3/4 inch lead ball right back at them.
You're not wrong.
Or you could get real cheeky and get not a rifle shotgun that is just a slug gun.
Yep.
This isn't a rifle, it's got a rifled barrel and we use it to shoot steel balls.
I mean, if you got flight control, you can actually get outside of 70 yards.
Yeah.
I did say that, I said, yeah, we're swapping to Valheim a little later today. We'll be doing some Valheim duos with barracks.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be my last one, so.
Yeah, that I figured that was the case. You said one, and then you started one at like
I wasn't paying attention.
12:59, and I was like, I mean,
what is it? It was a calculated risk. But man, am I bad at math.
yeah, 100%. I've beaten all the bosses in the duo playthrough I'm doing with barracks. We're up. We just beat Yaggalith, so the next one is Queen. Get at least one on target. 80 to 90 with flight control. I mean, I feel like it was a little better last time I was dealing with flight control, but yeah, hundreds is nothing. You know. Good luck. Then again, it also depends on the choke and all that fun jazz.
Then you
Even
get the
with,
totally
like,
not a rifle version.
Yeah.
You get the one with the, get the slug with the wings on there that's totally... Whoa.
Keep close. Danger awaits. Anarchy is the bedfellow of heresy. A foundational truth of our time.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, they did the martyr skull. Okay. I was like, I didn't help do anything.
There are times when I almost
But they did
like
the
it
little
down
back
here.
office over there.
I was just over here when it happened. I was just having to be a part of things.
Advance, kill, advance,
Kill.
Like, I don't know what the hell's
Simple
going on.
is certainly one way to put it.
Your own game and your duo. I had to stop after getting to bone mass. Oh, yeah. Well, if you're solo, it is real rough. Thank you, Brew. You're a certified cutie for shouting out Ozef. I didn't know he was here.
Oh god. I got fucking launched.
Cleared clean off the platform.
Oh yeah. Must have been like 50 feet before I even hit platform surface. I was... Or would have hit platform surface. It's alright, they'll find another me.
Yeah, you'll be just up ahead. It's okay, bro. You're probably operating on like no sleep, considering you just did a hell of a road trip with the wife, and then you had to introduce her to all the animals.
Oh, they updated some of their berserkers. That's actually really interesting.
Get your data interrogators out. Override the incubators so you can get the pressure building.
Once again, and this time.
Oh, I thank you.
Oh, yeah. If you'll excuse me, I'm planting this interrogator. Stop shooting me.
Dog, fix this.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. It'd probably be something that Slanesh would have. A power whip, I could see that.
My thanks.
Power whip? I see that more being in the, No, yeah, Slanesh, you're right. I don't know why I was thinking T-Zitch.
I mean, you know, bringer a change, all that. Might change some hearts and minds with a power whip.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I was thinking Demonettes, and I don't know why my brain was like... You said Salanesh, but my brain was like, that's T-Zitch. I'm like, what? Definitely fried.
Oh, I do. I mean... I don't know if I'm the appropriate person to use that.
I believe in you, Noob.
Whip. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Sisters got some cool shit.
They really do.
I still like the Sisters of Silence just because they make everyone uncomfortable from being such, like, psychic blanks.
Yup.
Fantastic. Okay. I have some deep lore nerdery that I need to bounce off you, Al.
Give.
Okay. I think, and this is going to be heretical, I think if we had let the Emperor die after he was injured, everything would be in a better place. Because he'd have come back, and the Imperium would not have fallen into such a state of decay.
Yes. Probably. I would say the time would have been right after he was injured. Earth would be gone.
Yeah.
There would be a warp storm where Terra used to be.
Yeah.
Because Malkador turned to ash, and the Emperor's will is the only thing keeping the warp gate and the demon incursion within the webway. The Golden Throne keeps closed.
Yeah.
That being said, other than Mega Delete the Soul System, probably a minor warp storm.
Hey, Ozef, I appreciate you swinging by. Yeah, like...
And, yeah, the setting would probably be better off with the Emperor reincarnating. Because that would have been the time.
Really, who's gonna be upset about the Soul System being gone other than Custodes fanboys? Sorry, Henry Cavill, they're not that cool.
Like, they're cool, but they're also, like, worthless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But then the, The bigger thing is right after there, the Astronomicon also goes out and stays out until the Emperor pulls himself back together.
True. But if they'd gotten it done with earlier, would be much better than now, where they have essentially no choice but to keep feeding him Cypress.
Yeah. Well, and the tough part is that, oh god, that just fucking deletes them. They would not have been able to pursue the fleeing cultists as easily during the scouring. Because they're in retreat from Terra, but they're not fully defeated, and it's another... Well, I guess technically everybody treats the Horus Heresy as having finished after the... Oh, that's rude. Dog, you're supposed to keep them off my ass. They treat the Horus Heresy as having ended after the death of Horus. But, like, really, the whole 10,000 years is the Imperial Civil War.
I mean,
ignoring the War for the Beast.
But that might not know that, but we do.
Yes. And, like, so, you know, the galaxy is fucked for best case scenario. He's got to reform, whatever, reincarnate. 5 or 10 years.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, and it's 40k, so, you know, we're going with worst case scenario. Probably like 2,000 years of darkness until the Emperor reforms. Because he's dead, and now he has to go mano-a-mano with the, all of the gods in the war.
Yeah.
Though they did just get their ass handed to them, right? Their champion Horus got dumpstered.
Yeah.
But I agree. I think I agree. It would be better had they just let him call it. They just punched his fucking ticket.
Yeah. But no, a bunch of sad boys had to hang on to him.
Fucking Uncle Thorn over there being oh, the Emperor's dead. I'm sad now. My glorious Hawkboy brother got speared to death. I'm sad. Grump.
That's true, bro. You gotta think on a larger scale. Yeah, like, I don't know, that's just always been something that's been, like, in the back of my mind, and I'm like, he definitely, it would have been better if he'd just died and come back.
Yep. 100%. If they had just done the thing.
Well, that got the cultists so good and stirred up, didn't it? I reckon they thought they were safe up in the hourglass.
Yeah, that's
I doubt this'll keep the blight
No, I think that's right. I think that's the correct take. Rip that fucking band-aid off. Instead, it's festered, and now we're hosed.
100%. Because now the whole Imperium collapses. Because they've been picking fights with everything. All of the Chaos Cultists have, like, bolstered in numbers and spread out.
Yup.
Everything in the warp is stronger. And we've pissed off everything to so much of a point that, you know, if we don't have troops, like, say the Emperor does die, the Webway is all fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's
We lose
cut
Terra.
off. Tyranids eat everything. We lose Terra. The orcs then wage war on everything that survives. Like, it's just screwed.
It's just fucked.
Yep.
Well, that's part of it too, is like they if any one of these war zones stopped, they could get any of the other war zones under control. It's a 10-way, it's a constant 10-way war plus policing action for the whole galaxy. And, like, some of their policies are dumb. And then, like, we had dumb things. Like, the War of the Beast is still canon, so that fucks the Imperium.
Yep.
I don't know how
Yeah,
that's
bro,
still
you're
canon.
probably
That's
right. Tyranids are probably gonna fuck the whole thing eventually, anyways.
Maybe. Tyranids fuck the
Then
whole
again,
thing. We
there
don't
was that
actually
whole-
know.
There was that whole thing where they managed to pit like one of the biggest warbands against the Tyranids, and
Yep.
it's just been
The
like,
Octarius War.
yeah, it's been contained now because the orcs are just so happy beating up, you know,
They lost that one.
weapons. Yeah, well, I mean, but they're orcs, and they're still having fun and doing some work.
Mm-hmm. So they've managed to keep it busy, but the Tyranids are now gaining biomass from it. It's a minor distraction for the Nids.
Yeah.
My personal, what I would do with the Octarius War, and that would take the Tyranids from being this Omega level galaxy to potentially. We don't know for sure how many Tyranids there are. We just know they're coming from outside the galaxy. And it's real fun to build that lore up and be like, they ain't every other galaxy, like they're coming to fuck us. We don't know how many are left. But if all that Orky DNA being incorporated into, I don't think it's Leviathan. It might be a remnant of Leviathan, or it might be Tiamat. I forgot the High Fleet. If the Tyranids in that High Fleet got more Orky and started a splinter, like they splintered off from the hive mind and started fighting it, that would be really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that would actually be really cool.
Right? Because like, oh,
I mean,
the only group that doesn't have a civil war is the Tyranids, and like we need to fix that.
There's so much cool stuff they could do with the Gene Stealers.
Oh yeah.
Like, because you could have a Gene Stealer cult become independent from the hive mind, and I think that would be really
There is one
interesting.
actually.
Really?
What is it? It is the it's on Necromunda.
Oh no, 100%.
And then-
Okay.
Yeah, so it's on Necromunda, and it basically, like, through some fuckery, it basically ended up as, like, an anti-Gene Stealer.
I mean, then again, that's just
like,
essentially
they can't communicate to they're Gene Stealers that, like, are permanently Gene Stealer cults. They're recognized by the Nids as being mutant or wrong, and so the Nids aren't coming to their call, so it's just a Gene Stealer cult that's spreading, that the Tyranids are like, nah, I'm not eating that. And Gene Stealer
Barracks, Al's
Patriarch
calling
versus
it so we can
Vampire.
actually swap over. Sorry, I just had to
You're good.
let Barracks know.
Yeah, Gene Stealer
it's-
Patriarch
that was
versus
your day.
Vampire Dinosaur Bros?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a lot of fun.
That is a tough call. I would say Vampire, because the Vampire's got the magical, you kill it and it can get back up. But the Gene Stealer Patriarch Psychic, so I still like Vampire for that one. But yeah, there are, I think, 2 cults. There's the Brotherhood cult for the Gene Stealers, that just the High Fleet is just ignores them, and they're like, why won't you come here? And then there's the Necromunda wrong. I forget what. There's the mutant Necromunda Gene Stealer cult.
Okay. I mean, either way, like that's a really fun concept to explore for them.
Oh yeah, they
And
need it.
I'm gonna have to look into those.
Alien Vampire. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Those are fun. Yeah, those are a fun read. And Necromunda's hilarious because, you know, Necromunda is where the Imperial Fists recruit from. And it's slowly got a weird... It's got a... That's actually the most interesting Gene Stealer cult. It's got the weird Gene Stealer cult spreading through Necromunda. They carpet bombed one of... Or they like, orbitally bombarded one of the, Hive cities because of that Gene Stealer cult. But it survived, and it's spreading out through some more spots of Necromunda.
I mean, that checks out.
So.
I mean, the only way to get rid of Nids is Exterminatus. Like.
Yep.
That's it. If they're there, they're there.
Well, if only we hadn't gotten rid of the Phosphex. Stupid tech priests. The only tech priest with a conscience, and he was like, this is too war crimey. Gets rid of it just before we need some extra super war crimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they've gotten rid of a lot of stuff because it was too war crimey, and then they were like, you know, let's just start blowing up planets. Nuking was too much, but
yeah.
What if we just poison the whole place?
Exactly. And yeah, nuclear radiation plus gene stealers plus experimentation equals abominations that won't be saved by the Star Gods.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a fun read. I found that one out real recently, so that's real fun. I was like, what the fuck is this mutant gene stealers, you say? New lore? Nom 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 nom.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look into that one, like I said.
You should. They're a fun one. But all right, I gotta call it.
All right, Al. Thanks for letting me hop in on some Darktide to start my night off.
Anytime. You're always welcome to stop in.
All right.
Thanks
well,
everyone for watching.
I'll swing back by next time. I gotta be completely degenerate. I'll let you sign off and catch you later.
Perfect. Please do. Well, I'm out for the night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you had fun. Dinosaur Bros, good questions. I'll be back with more of these hypotheticals, hopefully, and some more Darktide, probably on Monday. And thank you for the follows. All y'all have a good weekend. And remember, the God Emperor protects. Boop, boop, boop.